Morgan.
Schmorgan!
Oh,
There we are.
thanks, Morgan.
We're a little tippy today. Whoa.
Is it the TV or?
No, it's just got a little bit of space. I'm going to fix it because it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, Morgan's going to fix it. Morgan's doing everything today. How's it going, Trev?
Good, how are you?
Doing good? Got a couple of a strange trio of birthdays today.
Okay.
You ready? It's Jimmy Hoffa's birthday,
Okay.
who was like a union boss, I think the Teamsters, born in 1913, mysteriously disappeared. They say his body might have been buried in the end zone of Meadowlands Stadium, I think, down in New Jersey. There's all these rumors of what he was obviously
That's
killed,
disturbing.
and nobody knows what happened to him. I think that's what The Irishman is about. I think. He's part of
haven't
the
seen
story.
it.
I haven't either. I've heard it's good. Michael Bloomberg's birthday, former mayor of New York City, current presidential candidate. And Drew Bledsoe's birthday.
Huh.
Yeah, so former New England Patriot, now a winery owner out in the state of Washington.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he took all of his money from football and opened up a winery and sells wine to people.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Let's see. So we've got our Black History Month thing to do. A little music and like unbelievable Black History Month kind of trivia for you. This date in 1967, Aretha Franklin recorded "Respect."
Great song.
Unbelievable song. Unbelievable voice. Amazing.
I like that song. It's so catchy.
Oh,
But it's not one of those like bad catchy songs. Like,
Yeah.
It's actually a good song.
so much. I mean, I don't know all of her music, but I know a lot of it, and it's so good.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
she has a great voice.
Oh, so good. She was amazing in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Came out as Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, early 80s, I think, probably late 70s, early 80s. Everybody was in it. John Lee Hooker, Ray Charles, Aretha
Yeah.
Franklin, like awesome, like soul music. Oh, so good. So let's see, what else we got going on? Hit me up with something, and then I'll do our
well,
biography.
Attorney General Barr
Oh, yeah.
says that Donald Trump's tweets make his job, quote, impossible.
Yes, and he also said everybody too, but it's kind of unusual for the Attorney General to kind
Yeah.
of call out the president a little bit, but he also was talking about everybody else too, like
Yeah.
everybody second guessing everything that he does.
Yeah.
It's like, it's impossible. But
it is
the
surprising
president's not
seeing
happy
him.
with him, the Democrats aren't happy with
Yeah,
him.
but no, it is surprising seeing him highlight Donald Trump's tweets.
Kind of interesting. Let's see, switching tracks, as our railroad friends would say. Got a quick biography about a lovely young lady, still, this day kind of person, not really history, she's current. Born in Edmonton, Alberta, and raised in Mississippi, Joy Buolamwini is known as the poet of code. And is a distinguished computer scientist. From the young age of 9, Joy had an interest in computer technology and was inspired specifically by the MIT robot Kismet. So she taught herself XHTML, JavaScript, and PHP, all types of computer programming. Joy received her master's from MIT, where she currently works as a digital activist, I don't know what that means, and computer scientist. I do know what that means. Joy has received an abundance of recognition for her research in health informatics and uncovering bias in artificial intelligence. Joy is a Rhodes Scholar, Fulbright Scholar, Stamps Scholar, Astronaut Scholar, and an Anita Borg Institute Scholar. Man, that's some brain power. One of the achievements she is known for is founding the Algorithmic Justice League. It sounds like a superhero thing. The goal of this is to create a world more ethical and inclusive, and she has found racial and gender bias in major companies, including Microsoft, IBM, Amazon, through the study she conducted with 1,000 facial recognition programs, and found that they had a hard time recognizing dark-skinned women. Buolamwini serves on the Global Tech Panel alongside world leaders and technology executives with the goal of reducing the harm of artificial intelligence, which is a scary thing, actually.
Yeah,
Joy Buolamwini has a lasting impact, as her research is known in over 40 countries. Her TED Talk has been viewed over 1 million times, and she continues to improve the digital world by speaking at the World Economics Forum and the United Nations, all while continuing her research. So that's kind of interesting.
Busy woman. And
Yeah, and it's not like she was
seems
born
like
in
she's done a lot.
1872. It's like, no, she's right now. She's out there doing stuff. So that's kind of
Seems
cool.
like she's done a lot too for the.
Yeah, and she's sitting up there in Cambridge right now. So you could go visit. So another interesting, I like my music history.
Yeah.
So a really fun band, the B-52s, on this day, 1977, their first concert. They got some really funny, interesting stuff. Stu is getting a lot of recognition in the control room. 1978, Dire Straits, phenomenal, amazing guitar player, Mark Knopfler, started Dire Straits. They started working on their first album. Thank you, sir. You get an A for today. And I love this. In the year 2000, Kiss announced their farewell tour.
Yes.
They just played New Hampshire about a month ago, and on their another farewell tour. So that's the kind of stuff that
like
it's like,
kinda
come on,
makes you mad.
they're diluting the well there. So yeah, what else you got?
Well, Justin Bieber released his new album. which
Nice.
I know you'll probably be listening to all day.
And the big speculation is Haley pregnant? Because you can hear a baby kind of cooing in the background of one of his new songs.
Oh, I did
See,
not know
I
that.
pay attention to the current music things, my friends.
I don't really like Justin Bieber, so I
I don't
saw
either.
that he dropped his new album, and I was like, huh.
I want to know when it became dropping a new album. Where did the term come from? It was never. It's like it was always just releasing an album, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, it was like I'm dropping a new album.
It probably came from like a rapper or something.
It was. It's cool. It sounds like
Yeah.
dropping an album. It's like, oops.
Yeah. And then the last thing I had written down was the cold weather that they're saying it's
I am
cold.
done with this
Valentine's
weather.
Day.
It's going to be the coldest day of the year so far.
It
Hopefully, maybe it will be the coldest day
It
of
has
the year.
been like the most bipolar winter.
Yes.
As in terms of weather.
Absolutely. Ooh, we still have a little bit of time. Our
Like
clock is set
hot,
to something
cold,
different time.
hot, cold.
Yeah, as long as it's
Well,
not
like
snowing.
hot, but like you know what I mean.
And hopefully over February break we won't get any snow because I don't want to shovel where there's no chance of getting a snow
I
day.
heard there's a chance of snow on Tuesday.
I have to go to the dentist on Tuesday. This is how
I like the
awesome and
dentist.
cool my vacation's going to be. Dentist on Tuesday. So that's going to be exciting. Hopefully no cavities. I don't know what else
Are
I'm
you
doing.
doing anything nice over vacation?
Well, my wife has a show tonight in Boston. She's
cool.
doing a Valentine's show.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I better be there. That would be bad if I didn't go. And then next Friday night, we're going to see this lady named Ann Hampton Calloway. She's like a jazz singer that my wife became friendly with. So she's playing in Boston next week. We're going to go see that show at Scullers in Boston.
That's cool.
Kind of a cool jazz club to go see. And that's kind of it. I wanted,
Relax.
I wanted to go do something fun, but I just booked my Arizona trip for the summer though.
Oh, for the summer?
Every August we hit
Oh, that's like the hottest. time.
115 degrees. Get out there, do my run every morning before the sun gets too bright, and I love
What
it.
do you do all day then?
Cave Creek, Arizona, my future hometown.
What do you do all day? Like it's so hot.
Oh, we go for drives. I go drive a couple hours, go down to Tucson, gone to the Boneyard Air Museum, go up to Grand Canyon, all kinds of places. It gets crazy hot. We got a double bell this morning.
know,
That was
that was weird.
interesting. All right, we're gonna jump up. Look at this. We got some fancy. Got a nice tie, tied nicely, and that's about all we have, guys. It's February vacation. Have an awesome time.
I will see you next Monday.
I will see you next Monday. Have a good time, everybody. Enjoy your vacation.
Good morning, Walpole High School. I'm Brian Carroll.
And I'm Chris Capozzi.
And welcome to the Rebel Report. Today is Friday, February 14th is a day 7, and we start at period 6. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Throughout February, there will be boxes set up in the main lobby and cafeteria to collect items to donate to Bags of Hope, a local organization that provides and supports victims of human trafficking. Please bring in women's toiletries and other supplies to help. Tuesday, February 25th is the Feminist Club. The Feminist Club will be meeting between 2:05 and 3:10 in Mrs. O'Leary's room, 3136. Latecomers are welcome. We will look forward to seeing you there. The service learning trip to Thailand is about half full at this point. If you are interested in joining us, please consider taking the final opportunity to get $200 off the price, which ends at midnight tonight. See Mrs. Wick for further information in room 2214. And attention math team members, thank you all to who attended yesterday's team meet. If you have not received playoff materials, you need to pick them up from Mrs. Milnes today. Please review the notes and past problem sets before completing. Take only 10 minutes per round. The 3 problem sets are all due by Monday, February 24th. The deadline must be met if you wish to be considered for participation in the playoff meet, which is on March 5th. And that's all for me. Now over to Chris with some more announcements.
Thanks, Brian. March Prideness will run from Monday, February 24th to Friday, April 3rd. Show one of the Pride core values. Get a ticket from a teacher, give the ticket to your homeroom teacher, and help your homeroom win a grand prize. If you attended the South Walpole Community Preschool and are interested in a career in education or working with children, then please apply for a $500 scholarship from South Walpole Community Preschool. The application is on Naviance and in the School Counseling Office. The deadline is March 7th. And attention senior superlative winners, please report after school on Thursday, February 27th to the science lobby to have your superlative picture taken for the yearbook. Bring any props that pertain to your winning category to make the picture fun and memorable. See Ms. Harris or Ms. Gould with any questions.
That's all for the news, Walpole High.
Have a great vacation.